The blessing.
Hello everyone and welcome to Action RPG Boot Camp series. Now if you don't know about my last Epoch video on how-tos, this series is designed to teach you something as a new player in the game. And today we're going to be talking about blessings. And this video was actually prompted while I was streaming. I was switching out my blessings and there was a couple people that are like, wait, what? I didn't even know you can do that, and I thought this would be a great addition to the boot camp series for LE. Again, should be a pretty short video. Now, when you hit monoliths, so you are now in the end game, for the most part, you are done with the campaign, even though you could jump here earlier. You will notice these little symbols here, and these are blessings, and these are modifications or powers that you get for your character after you defeat the boss. And they can be pretty powerful. So you'll see here, you'll see critical strike multiplier, increased mana, all resistance, armor percent, and right here, armor while channeling. So pretty powerful modifiers you can get for your character. But how do you actually get them? It's when you defeat the boss, it pops up like this. So now that the boss has been slain, you get to activate a blessing, and it's going to give you 5 blessing options if you are at 200 corruption and higher. If you are under 200 corruption, you'll see the number right here, you will get 4 options. And on here, you'll see these little purple rings around it. The ring indicates the roll range. So for example, if you look at this blessing right here, this is a perfectly rolled 42 ward per second. But you'll notice that I am currently taking all mana or mana blessing, and mine's 89. And the mana blessing it gave us was a lower roll, so we wouldn't take that. So you get 5 different options. Now, what people don't know is that these options actually store so that you can switch them out later. I will show you. So we are going to keep our current blessing, confirm. And now if you want to switch out your blessings because maybe you switched masteries or maybe you are working on a different build, you do this. We are now in the end of time. And if you're new to the game, this is where you go throughout the campaign to pick your ascendancy. It's also where you go to access the monolith. If you hit M, it is right here, end of time, right to the right of the monolith. And where you want to go is the main island. And over here, there's kind of a little bit of a hidden NPC. It's got a brain on them, and you click right here and hit respec blessings. And every time I do this on stream, there's somebody's like, dude, I've been grinding blessings for hours and hours and days and days. I had no idea I could switch them out. So for example, if we click right here on armor, maybe we no longer need armor. Maybe this isn't an important blessing anymore. And you can see right here that I have a perfectly rolled block and block effectiveness. So if I click on this, it'll say changing this blessing costs 10,000 gold. And I will confirm. And bam, we have now switched out our blessing. No, I miss armor. We're not tanky anymore. I want to go back to armor. Click. And we are back to armor. Or a second ago, we didn't want that perfectly rolled ward per second. If I wanted to switch that out, I could click on the mana blessing, and then you will see the one we just found is right here. It is stored in its perfect roll, 42 ward per second. Click 10,000 to switch this out. Boom. And you could switch out your blessings whenever you want. This was a huge quality of life feature that they added in the previous season, and I feel like just not enough people know about it. So don't forget to get your blessings. Don't forget to get the right blessings. And then if you ever switch masteries or you ever change up your build, know that you do not need to regrind them. They will be stored there for you. Told you it'd be a pretty quick video. Blessings. Is there anything I missed? If you have any questions, come by here in Action RPG on Twitch. I can answer your question live, or you can leave it in the comment section, or you could join the Discord. It is linked in the description. Over 5,000 Action RPG enthusiasts. We do game giveaways, movie nights, game nights. It's a fun place to hang out if you want to join the Discord. And in this boot camp series, there's tons of information. I continue to add a couple videos every week, and the library of boot camp just keeps getting bigger and bigger. So if you have a video request, you could also leave that in the comment section. So that's this video. Please like, share, and subscribe, especially if you think I've earned it. We are 800 subs away from 100,000, so I would really, really appreciate it. And don't forget to check out actionrpg.com, my newly launched alpha website. There's build guides, tips and tricks, leveling guides, news, event calendar, team section. It is a new website, so you know, it's slowly coming along, but we got a lot of big plans for the future. We've already have creators like The Curse, Frozen Sentinel, Babbling Bike, and more coming on, so you should see it evolve pretty cool. I'm done. Hopefully you were entertained or at least learned something. Aaron, out.